Hello? Wait, why am I here? Let me scoot over. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. Here, let me move over here. That should be a little bit of a better position. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I can make this a little better. Where do I want to go? No, not that far down. There? No, other way. That's better. Why are we all here? We're here to be entertained. Or at least you guys are here to be entertained. I'm here to entertain you. Let's see if I can do my job. But welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? Some things may be broken today. We're trying out some new stuff. We'll see how it goes. Lenore may work. Lenore may not work. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out if you work today or not. But welcome in, everyone. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can actually see everyone that came in. We're trying a new way to see everyone in chat, and I'm not sure if I like it or not, but we're gonna find out. I don't like that. It doesn't show me any of the redeems. Let's see if there's a way to fix that. But Cheza, welcome in, and congratulations on getting first. Who else came in here? Sentinel, hello, and hi, Navarre. How you doing? How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day today. As you can tell, I'm not technically in VR chat. We're in desktop today. So, we're going about hanging out. We're going to be yapping. We're going to be doing stuff and things and stuff. But we'll figure out what we're going to be up to. I'm thinking working on some layouts and maybe some trees if we can get around to that. I'm gonna need a lot of mud. I don't know how to make a mud machine. All I know how to make mud is either to go find it or the very slow process of placing down dirt and then hitting it with a water bottle. So, you guys can hear me, correct? Yeah, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I didn't mute myself by on accident again. I don't like this setup. I don't like, hang on. Is there a way to pop this out? Let's see. Oh, there is. There is a way to show that. Okay. Doesn't show me. That's alerts for that. We're using a new chat bot to see everyone. So. That's not what I want. Is there a way to pop it out is my question. I want this to be popped out. It's not the wanting to show me a pop out. There's the channel points. Okay. And I don't need to worry about those because I can't get those anymore, or at least not right now. Alright. I think I got this all set up. Let's go. I think I should see everything. As some of you noticed, I don't think the hi command works right now. The hi redeem. I'm not sure why. Let me see. Let me see if I, oh, where'd that go? Chat disappeared. Oh, come back, chat. Oh, I don't like this setup. This is gonna take a little getting used to. This is gonna take a little bit to get used to, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm sure that we'll work this out. As you can probably hear, I have not gotten around to picking new music for what we will be hearing. They'll play in the background. I've not gotten around to that yet. I'm sorry about that. Maybe we can do that today. I don't know. I don't really have a set plan for today. Today is going to be very much just follow the train of thought day. Granted, that's not that different from most days, so most days that's what we do. We just go, ooh, shiny, go that way. Follow that dopamine. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check to see where my alerts are. Where'd they go? Did I throw it over in here? I did. Copy that. Okay. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Hang on. Where is that? No, I don't want you. I want... That's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna be able to get that fixed today. All right, so that'll get fixed on another day. Anyways, we're here. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do things, stuff, and things and things and stuff. I don't know what the things and stuff are gonna be, but we'll. Like I said, probably. Let's face it. It's going to be. We're gonna go play some Minecraft. It's always Minecraft. That's what we do here. We play Minecraft. We do the mining of the crafting, the crafting of the mine. That's what we do here. I don't think there's going to be anyone on the server over here. No. I don't see anyone on the server. So. We're going to go hang out. Get things done. Maybe we can... What was the word I was looking for? Looking for a word. The word is not coming. I don't know. It's still early for me. I'm here early. We got started early. Oh, I woke up early today. Today I woke up like super early in the morning and just could not fall back to sleep no matter how hard I tried. And it was I kept trying to fall back asleep. I'd sleep for I think it was like 10 minutes at most, and then I wake up again going, okay, time to get up for the day. Check the time. No, it's not time to get up. No one else is awake in the house. Go back to sleep. Normally I don't have a problem being the only one awake in the house. Usually I'm the only one awake. But when it comes to early morning, I like to be the last one up. It's usually I'm the last one to bed. But I think we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into the game. I'm gonna quickly switch over a category here. There we go. All right. Let's head over to the game then. So, let's head over there. If it'll find the game. Hello. Can you find the game? There we go. Okay. We need to update that meeting note. Anyways, hello. I'm under a bed. Because I can be. That's not what I wanted. Oh, so I have figured out how to get the moving eyes again. Because even though the mod is out of date, I have figured out how to get it to work, which makes me very excited. That means I can have moving eyes again. I don't have it set up for right now, but we're going to be updating really soon. So that will be a thing soon. I think we're gonna work on this some, because I need to get this worked on, like actually worked on. And since we're already here, might as well. Let me grab a whole bunch of acacia and clear out some of the other stuff I have on me. And I think we're gonna work on our walls a bit. Because I don't like this, like, just straight wall here. I want it to, like... I want just, like, a bit of movement. So I think what I'm gonna do is, on this end, I'm gonna, like, curve it in. So... that. Hang on, so down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, I have space. Just want to make sure I still have space in my inventory for that. Oh. How's my... Actually, I don't remember what my sounds are set to. Yeah, they're set to good. Okay. Just want like that tiny bit of movement in the wall so it's not... Up. Up. Down. Up. Down. No. Don't like that there. I'm gonna keep going out a little bit. So it's up, so it's down. Cleared all this extra. That's immediately looking so much better. Having the wall be a bit more of a wave. don't like how flat this side is. I want to be able to pull it out some. Problem's gonna arise. It's gonna look a little funky on the inside here. Gonna go to there. Gonna go to there. Nope. Let's take out all this interior, which is not needed. I feel like almost having the double layer would work better for this. I don't know. I'm not sure on this wall here. Like, and this one does have like a little bit of a curve here, but like, at the same time, I'm not feeling this right here. Feels too flat right here. Oh, that's a thunderstorm. That's an up, down, up, down. That one out. Up, down, up. 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 Down. Up. Down. Up, down. Okay. I think I like that. Let's pull all of this. Nope, not that one. slept through a thunderstorm, and it continues to rain. Normally it doesn't. I do need to figure out where I want my entrance to be, because I haven't figured that out. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That. Did I sleep through a thunderstorm and then did it just not? That's 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, hang on. That's a 4. This should be a 2. And then this one should be a 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. Nope. Just 2. You know, this would probably work better if I had armor on. I wouldn't be taking as much damage. What you guys doing? Throwing cheese at me. And all the unicorns too. Food and this is throwing everything at me. Has the cheese, the unicorns, food and beans at me. Did that work? No, the ball did not work. Why didn't you work? Let's get that set up. There you go. I am bald now. Do I have... I think I have my silk touch on me. Yep. Not the most efficient for getting this down, but it'll work. The I like these blocks. I don't think I really have super use for the red ones, at least not right now. But the stems, I feel like I do have a use for. Hang on. You should be a small one. Okay, so now here's the question. Do we want to go down with the land? Or do we want to keep the top of the fence level? Like, that's what I'm curious about here. Like, how do we, what do you guys think? I think that needs to go there. So that is a 4. This should be a 3. 3. And so this should be a 2, but we already have 1 there, so 1, 2, 3. So that's a 3. This is going to be a 4. 2, 3, 4. Might as well chop down this mushroom while we're here. These are blocks that I do need. We were working with mushroom blocks, what was it, the other night? I think it was the other night. It was the mushroom stems that we were messing around with. Because we needed another like white block. The problem with it is compared to quartz, mushroom stem looks dirty. Just looks like a dirty floor. Granted, if mushroom stem very much does have its place. That should have been a... yeah. 3, 4. Three, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we did not clear this area out. There we go. That's 4. Hello? How you doing there, Flopper? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. You're stressing right now? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can take some time to relax while you hang out here. That was one too many. No, there needs to be 2. I'm glad my streams could be that. I do my best to create that atmosphere. This one's gonna be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Am I gonna have enough for this? Maybe. And then I need to figure out where a doorway is gonna be. Because I have no clue where I want to put the door for this place. I had to come over here the other day and put signs up saying how much things were. Because I had multiple people coming over like, how much for wood? And I'm just like, it's the same price as before, just haven't put up signs yet. It says 3, so next one's gonna be 4. It's the lower one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is gonna make it look the same, but 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. You throw cheese. And all the unicorns. By the way, that my main's coming back. And you throw some beans at me too. It's throwing the whole kitchen at me. I think that was 3. And apparently I'm losing my main immediately. Again. So I'll put that one. No, wait. Goes there. That mushroom's gonna have to go. Another mushroom. We chop down. So one mod that I do sort of miss and sort of wish that Minecraft had like naturally is the tree cutting mod. Model swap? What should I swap into? I don't know if you said or not. The worm? Okay. I don't really have a set time for the bald. It's just sort of whenever I remember that I'm bald. 3. This one will be 2. 1, 2. I found a new program that's supposed to connect up to Twitch from VRChat. And I'm hoping I can get it working. It's still a very new program. So they're still working out all the bugs and everything like that. And I'm also just not sure if I did something wrong with setting that up. We'll figure it out. It'll get figured out eventually. You throw more unicorns at me? I did not make that jump. Okay, so that's 3. I think that's a 2? That's a 2. Technically that's correct, but I'm just gonna pull it up one more. It's throwing everything! Just throwing everything at me. So I've been given the go-ahead for a very silly idea. And that is for my bookshops. essentially, my bookshops are going to be scattered all around the shopping district. And they're going to be they're going to be set up in a way where you have to go finding you're gonna have to go find which book you want. And it's going to be a bunch of hot air balloons that have llamas dangling from them. And the books will be in the llamas. Alright. I'm liking how that's looking. I might raise the entire wall up by one. But I don't mind like the different heights. Especially like over there and up here. I don't mind that. It's meant to be like a little bit, you know, not quite even height. So. I feel like around here should be the entrance. Alright, I'm gonna want those two. Yeah. I might level this out a little bit. So like there's a path that way, then there's a path, and then there's like a turn to go up this way. Put some desire paths essentially in there. I still need to bring over some spruce. I need to go get spruce and bring it over. I just don't have any prepared to bring over. Anyways. It's slowly coming along. I still don't like the roof. Still don't like it. Still want to redo it. Which I think is going to be our next thing that we do. Do I have... I do not have. Okay. I am curious if I'm actually going to need any. Probably. I still probably will need more. Because essentially I'm going to be pulling... where does the wall start? Does the wall start there? No. I do think, yeah, that's a lower slab. So I think this is where I'm going to start the upward movement. More so. Just trying to think on how I want to do it. Definitely want to take out... all that. I've dropped about half of them. Alright. I don't know if I want to go like this or if I want to put stairs. The stairs will... Stairs will raise it up faster, but still continue that slopey look. Is that what we want? And I'd say also say that's long enough with the bulb. So I'm going to turn that off. Turn that off. And we are going to switch models. If I can find the worm. I don't know if I saved the worm. Oh, I don't know if I saved the worm. Yeah, it's not on my recent avatars. I wish there was a way to search for avatars just from your, like, homepage here. I don't have the worm. You're gonna have to pick a different thing. You're gonna have to pick something different. I can be really sparkly. I can be a little lizard. I could be more dragon-like. I could turn into a nova. I could have a skull mask. Oh, what do I have that's saved? That's good. Not much, actually. I could turn into a dog. Then I have a whole bunch of black cats that I was recently. Or it could be a bird. Those are the options. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. I don't think I like the... Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the stair idea because I still want it to be sloping. Just not as drastically as you do with the slabs. I'll probably keep those there. just to help hold the inside shape a little bit there. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna pull that out. So I think I'm going to end up putting upside down stairs on the inside. Actually, I do want that there. Ooh, that was the last of that. Okay. Need lots and lots of stairs. Okay. So now we want to pull this one out. That out, put that there. No. Is that what I want? I don't know if that's what I want. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't know. Well, it's one way to get down here. The cat is here. And he would like to say hello. Wouldn't you? So, I was, like, really trying to figure out how to do a cat cam. Like, I was really trying to figure out how to get, like, a cat cam to work. For you guys. unfortunately, every way that I could think of to get one to work involved using my phone. And the problem with them is it is very, very easy to flip the camera around, which I don't want to happen. So that is one of the only reasons why you guys don't actively have a cat cam today. Hi, you gonna see it? You gonna see it? Alright, you're gonna sit in my lap. Alright. You need to adjust if you want to sit in my lap. Alright, I have a cat in the lap. He's very content. He a very, very happy boy. Okay, so that right there is the full block. I'm gonna work backwards off of that. Because this is too high up. Let me try leaving 1, 2. Oh, that could work. Okay. I've got an idea on how to get this to work. We're just gonna quickly take out all of this. Mostly because it is not gonna be needed. That way I can come down here and grab all this. Oh, that one there. I need to cut down on this side now, so it's 1, 2. We got all those. 1, 2. We got that. Put one there. Okay. Now fill all this in. Okay, let's see how that looks now. See, that looks better. You can actually see the roof. I like that. What I'm thinking of doing is coming in here and putting stairs on the underside to help like bring it into that slope. Oh. I always forget you guys can see my hands when I'm in VR like this. I move a lot. Like you guys, yeah, I don't think you guys realize how much I usually move. I do a lot of moving. Alright, we got one side done. Let's get the other side done now. Because this side is now wrong. Okay, so it started there. 1, 2, on this level. Okay. Right there. What's it? Yes, this one. Wait, no. Yeah, no, not that one. This one. I feel like they've made it so it rains more often. Or is that just me? Like, does it feel like they've made it so it rains more often in Minecraft? I feel like they have. I feel like that's a thing that they've done. I don't know if I like it or not. Oh, actually, no. I do know if I like it or not. And the answer is no. No, I don't like it. I specifically go get a thing to make it so I see less rain particles. Because I don't like it that much. So it goes up. Okay, so it goes up 1 and then it starts going by 2s. So there, and then it'll go 1, like that. And then it'll go 1, 2, that, 2 like that, there, There. Oh. There. Thank you. And there. Okay. We have all that laid out now. That doesn't look right. Yeah, because all that needs to get pulled forward, but, that's okay. Let's just take a grab this. And down to grab all you. I'm definitely not the fastest builder out there. When it comes to certain things, yeah, I can build fast. But then there's others that I take my sweet time building. I'm also someone who has a bunch of projects going all at once, always when I'm playing Minecraft, and I'll swap between them all constantly. Centerpiece. Okay. Now we can start filling things in. Taking out the unnecessary pieces. Okay. This in here. And the last bit. There we go. I think I missed. I got that one. And I got that one. Okay. Well, I've gotten the roof fixed. Love to see that. What color do I want my shelves to be? Like, what do we want it to look like? What do you guys think? I'm almost feeling a red. I just don't know how that'll look with the orange. You know what might work though? Resin. Like resin brick. Use that to make a shelf. Huh. Let me think. What do you think of that? I don't have any resin though, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to go get resin just to test to see if that'll look good. I'm almost feeling like I've done enough over here. I need to go do something else. See, this is why it takes me forever to do anything. Because I start a project that I'm just like, let's go to work on something else. I do believe I had copper. I do want to run away with that copper. And I'm gonna go pick up more rockets also. I love how coming down here is just circles. Is that? That is dark. But it is not my problem because we don't have any, we don't have to worry about, mobs spawning. How are my wings? My wings are good. Okay. I do believe I came over on my horse. Yep. That is something we could do. We could dig out my nether tunnel. Like, the direction I need to go in. That is an option. What are you guys up for? What do you guys want to see? Besides lag, as all the horses load in. We might have to let some of the horses go. I am going to be making a bigger enclosure for them. Partially because of the lag. I thought there was... I also might just go digging for, do need more copper, so I might go... You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go digging for copper. And hello, welcome in. This is a private server? We don't... This is not a public server, so... Let me clear out some of my inventory first, before I go digging. Oh, I left that running, didn't I? I just realized I left something running. And it's being notoriously a pain in my butt. And causing problems. Are you backed up? Oh, you're backed up. Oh boy. Here we go. Hang on, wait, first things first. Shut you down. Stop! There are plenty of public servers out there. It just depends on what you're looking for. And it might take some time to find one. But this is not a public server. Yeah. This is my bone meal farm. Currently it's having a problem where it likes to back up whenever I leave it running. And I leave the area. Like, we probably have, like, 2 double chests full, at least, right there. Yeah, I understand, like, servers getting reset and stuff like that. It can be a pain. To have to wait for that to happen, for that all to get done and stuff like that. Is that all cooked up? No, it is not. I need to put in stairs. I need to replace that block with stairs. And I need to hook up the rest of these again. Alright. If you're looking for just some games to play, there's a few out there. But if you're looking for something to build on, I don't know many. If you're looking for gaming servers, there's Hypixel, there's MCC Island. If you're on Bedrock, I had a lot of fun playing Soul Steel. That's more of like a dungeon crawl style one. But those aren't SMPs, so. Okay, I think I finally got it all. That wasn't the worst. Could have been a lot worse. Part of the problem is it doesn't distribute nicely. Hi. What do you want? You silly cat. Go lay down over there. You good? No? You're just like, I want attention. Like, annoy him. Okay. Alright, that's looking better. You know what? We're gonna try and fix this. While we're down here, we're gonna... What am I gonna need? I'm going to need more composters. What is that? 4? 6. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so I'm gonna need 8 composters, 16 hoppers? That sounds right. 16 hot. Okay. Alright, I should have enough to do that. I know I have enough iron. I just would rather not use my jungle for this. Do I have? Well, there's 3. should have kept all those, words. I can word. I can definitely word. My computer's not liking having, everything open all at once here. Okay, I do have 9 chests. I needed 8 hoppers. I have... No, I needed... Not 8. I needed... How many? 16? So 9... 10, 11, 12... Wait, 16 minus 3. I need 13. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Almost enough. Okay. Got that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna need more hoppers, but to start with, am I gonna need more hoppers? I'm actually not sure. Okay, I need to get over there. So, let me... 3, please. Apparently it's gonna go in there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one of you is still going? Oh, that's you. I'm just like, I hear one going. That's you. Okay. Let's get this going again. Actually, don't have any weird cobble. So essentially, what I've done now is I think the problem was the water stream was pushing it all to like right around here, where it would fill up this hopper, then get backed up, and then just sit there and start piling up. Because that hopper was sort of taking the brunt of all of this. So now, what's going on is there's more hoppers with composters underneath, and they should be grabbing them all. Clear all that out. My worry right now is this particular hopper. I don't want this hopper to back up, but I don't think that should be a problem once it really gets going. I think it should be pretty good, and it should be fine. Let's see. Like, these ones aren't getting too much, but it's definitely pulling the brunt off of over there. And if worse comes to worse, what I'm thinking I can do is I can have all the hoppers up there rotating around to push items around, and then, or have them prioritizing pushing items this way, along with these hoppers here. So, like, it'll prioritize pushing down, but if it can't, then it's gonna push it over. It's still gonna run into the problem of just if it's full. If they both end up being full, then it's not gonna be able to go anywhere, because it's not gonna be able to intake anymore. Okay. It's, oh, no, it's looking like it's just like it's hitting this glass and then it's not going anywhere. So I wonder, it's gonna make it impossible to get out of there if you get stuck in there though. There we go. So now these items are actually going in and hitting these back ones instead of hitting this and then going that way. And I'm gonna go down and get the glass. It's now somewhere in here. have room to grab that cobble right now. It is prioritizing these back ones, but not all the time. So I can, that's something we can deal with. You want to be able to see just in case things do back up. Oh yeah, I can see in there. Okay, so we're gonna see if this works. If this fixes that problem, because I'm getting really tired of that. I feel like something got updated and it broke something, and I don't know what. Like, not quite fully broke, but like something ain't running right. Alright. We'll let that run. It's back to almost to the point where it's gonna start filling the top. Eventually, we would like to have this set up for is I would like to have this so far backed up that I would like to run hoppers over to here to fill that up. And then even run hoppers over to here to fill this up. Something like that. That way I could just automatically fill these. That's what I would like to do. I would really like to do that. The question is, can I do it? I also think I need to move this light here. Up there. Because I think every time I run this, that breaks. And when that light breaks, that block, I believe, is the one, becomes spawnable. Let me tell you the fright when all of a sudden you look up there and there's a creeper. That is a book it for the water stream moment. Right now, the only spawnable spot where technically mobs could get to me are over in there, like on the tree and in the ground right there. However, with how strong this water stream is, they do get pushed back into like the little ravine there. So I can usually take pot shots at them or sit here and whack them. As long as it... And I don't even think a child could get through there because of the trapdoors. Which is nice. Alright. That was taken care of. What was I gonna go do before this? You know what I should do? I should make an actual to-do list. Like, if I made an actual to-do list, I probably would get things done. But I don't. And then I just sort of wander around and be like, I'm gonna do this thing now. And there. Why do I have a bunch of bone meal on me? And a lava bucket. I can go there. That's all waxed. Let's start collecting these. You are too far gone. There we go. We'll wax them after. I've started the material gathering for my arena. And let me tell you, it's a lot of material. There's a lot that's gonna go into that. Mm-hmm. There's nothing else in there. All that copper, and we got 17 blocks. It hurts my very soul how bad that conversion rate is. I hope you all know that. It hurts me to my soul. And I just sit here and just like, please, I wish for a better conversion rate. Oh wait, there's more copper. Just realized I have more copper on me. Look at it. Got a whole another 7. 7 for a stack. It pains me so much. It makes me wish to cry. I really do need to clean up some more. What's going on there? There. All right. You go in there. Stone. Don't think I put andesite in there. You are deep slate. Why is there cobble in here? Cobble goes there. Andesite's up here. turquoise down here. Did I put moss over here? I put moss over there. Okay. I feel like mushrooms should go in here. Like mushroom blocks and stuff. That feels appropriate. So apparently I've been putting mushrooms in here. Why is there dirt in here? Put that there. 17. Oh, we got 17 in that stack. Yay! Got 2 stacks and 17. Weed. Oh god, how many of just that particular variant do I need? Nope, that's packed mud. There it is. I need 21 stacks. At least I have fortune on my pick now, so I can get a lot of copper from the ore. But even then, what is that? 21 times 9. I'm not doing head math. Where's my calculator? 21 times 9. Technically it's 22, because it's close enough to be called 22. You know, we're gonna call it 22. Because it's also, we just need so much more after the fact here. I need 198 copper ingots. In order to make enough blocks to do this. So, hang on, that. Divide that. Oh, no. That divided by... Divide by... What is it, 64? It's saying I only need 3 stacks. That is a lie. I don't know where I did my math wrong, but that is a lie. Considering I have smelted way more than 3 stacks, and that has not gotten me the amount I need. Why did I decide to use this color palette? Out of all the color palettes I could have used, stripped jungle and oxidized copper and packed mud and like mud bricks. It's like I went through the list and found the hardest blocks to make and or obtain. And went, those are going to be my block palette. That's what I'm gonna pick. That's gonna be the ones I decide to use. Anyways, we need, like I said, we need more copper, so we're gonna go down in the mine. We're gonna get copper. I have an area I've just been digging out. I don't know if it's optimal for copper, but I just started digging there. I've been doing pretty good. Ooh, copper. Oh, that's not the one I wanted, actually, but okay. And none of that is spawnable. Yeah. Say hello to my mine. I've done I've done a little bit of digging in here. Just a tiny bit. I know there's a cave down there. There's some copper. Might as well grab that, get that out of the way. Alright, I'm just trying to pick a direction to dig in now. I am finding quite a bit here on the surface here, where I've dug before. Like, truthfully, what I'm just grabbing here is probably enough to get quite a few stacks. I also don't have that many torches. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind too. Can't say anything. What is that? Yeah, we're gonna, just from clearing out stuff that was on the surface, we've gotten, yeah, we got a stack of copper ore, which will give us quite a bit. Stairwell. Alright, so we've done a loop here. That's the area down there. Okay. Which means it's time to essentially start digging. Actually, I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna break all that down, and then we're going to start smelting that. I really need to come down here with stairs. One of these days I'm going to do that. That day is not today, nor is it right now. Small face. I've gotten used to doing shorter streams. I'm not used to going for so long anymore. I feel like I need to build up my tolerance again for streaming. For longer streams. Believe it or not, I used to do 5-hour streams. Like, on a regular basis. It used to be my regular stream time. I don't do that anymore. That's a good amount of copper. Let's go grab some more lava. And then we will check this out. Yeah, you're still running nicely. Okay. I could probably find a ton of copper just by actually caving. And that's one thing I don't like doing. I absolutely despise caving. Alright. We'll let that go for a bit. We'll give these guys something to do. Because right now they're just like, give us something to do, please. As soon as I move the villagers out of here, I am going to be terraforming over here. Oh, you know what we could do? We could start working on the layout for certain things. And seeing how that's going to look. I do have a bed on me, so that's good. So. I'm thinking my library's either gonna go here, over here, or up here. I haven't decided where exactly yet. Ooh. Hang on. I know what building I want to base it off of. I don't think it technically was a library, but I do know the building I want to base it off of. I wonder if there's a blueprint of that building. Probably. It's still standing today. Granted, heavily modified, but still standing today. I don't remember the name of it. Like that. Yes, you. Okay. Oh, ooh, those are nice. Some nice blueprints. I've been given beautiful blueprints. Yes. Okay. Open image, new tab. Open image, new tab. Okay. Okay. I have ideas. That is not opening it in a new tab, but okay. I can work with that one. It is just a straight up article, but I can work with it. Okay. 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 I have ideas. I have ideas. I have ideas. I don't like this area anymore. No. This area has been vetoed. This area, though. Around here. Add. I need to move you that way some. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like I need more room. Because it's not just going to be all the way out to this outer edge. It's going to be... where is it? Oh, that's center there. That's center there. This block here. Center. Okay. That was not what I wanted. Gonna be more like this. As the inner area. Which I know it's like really hard to like envision here. And we're going to get this a little bit more circle-like. We're gonna go. I'm not sure what was that 3 that I did? Yeah, I did 3. This is going to be the entrance here. Probably start right over here. No, I want to push it more over. Like the halfway point. Neely, rain. See if I can find a good photo of the entrance. I'd like the big entrance. Is that nightfall? That is nightfall. Okay, we're gonna sleep here. Pull this out. And go like that. Like that. Okay. So there. That. Okay. So these outer walls are not really outer walls, they're more pillars. That needs to be thicker. I want to do hang on. Let me see what those yeah, I want that to be thicker. Okay, so we're gonna go like pull that all in one. So now 1, 2. Space 1, 2. Space 1, 2. Like that. Because this gives room for the flare at the base, like detail on the base, and then a tower up. I feel like this needs to get pushed back one now. No, I like it there. Okay, now you feel like we need to go thicker. No? I found this way of building where I lay out my foundation like this to be extremely helpful. I don't know why, but I have. I forget who it was that I saw do this originally. But as soon as I saw someone do this for the first time, it was just like a moment of, oh my god, I understand how everything works now. I hear the zombie. Don't know where the zombie is. Okay, I have to fix so much on this side now. To begin with, I know this needs to get pushed back. One. Okay, that's the 3. That's level there. That gets taken out there. This all needs to get moved over 1. We're going to pull this on out. Okay. And then it looks like there's supposed to be 2 pillars in here, but I'm gonna keep those out of the blueprint because this looks really nice. Where you walk in through here and it's all open. The problem's gonna arise in here. Where I'm gonna say put a statue there. Okay. How far in did I go? 2 past. That. What I could do what I could do is, instead of having my villagers up top here, is I could have them down below underneath. And like just continue like the floor pattern and everything down there. That might work. See, the real question is gonna come in on if I can make a dome out of this. Because this needs to end up being a dome at the top. No ifs, ands, or buts. And it needs to be a dome. Like, there's supposed to be pillars here. But I can't really fit them inside of here, so I'm gonna stick them. Don't like that. Maybe. Depends on what I use. Either there or there, I think, for the pillars. And I'm not sure which. Yeah, no, this is my base design idea for my library. Do I like it here now is the question. Because my plan is the path to come down through here and go down like this way. But like you can also have it loop into this way. Make sense? I think that makes sense. All right. I am going to need... What am I gonna need for that? I'm gonna need so much for that. I'm gonna need birch. I'm going to need... We do it like that. I'm going to need birch. I'm going to need, I think, quartz. I'm going to need, I think, pale oak. I forget what the pop color for this one is gonna be. The pop color is gonna be, oh. It's going to, I don't really have a good pop color in the actual reference. I might be using diorite in this. And I'm thinking granite. Maybe I'll use some lapis. Like, that might be my pop color. I'll have to see if I can work that in, though. Because I don't want a lot of it if I do it. It's going to be something that's sort of, like, half hidden. It's there, but it's not like, hello, I'm here. That's going to be the big thing with it. I think I'm gonna put the villagers underneath. So, villagers are gonna go under here. I thought I heard a zombie somewhere down here. Don't see a zombie, but I see a creeper and a ton of farm animals. You're gonna need that's gonna get cleared out because that's right underneath. But oh yeah, that'll be interesting. What I might do is I might put like a door here and here or something like that, and just have villager beds back here. Because I want to have it so villagers are around in here and congregate in here. So I might try to hide some like villager bells and some workstations just so that way there's movement in here. Granted, I'm not planning on doing the raid actually here, so that won't actually be the problem. That'll be fine. I was just trying to think. Because I'm going to need Ravagers for up there. And seriously, I don't mind if they spawn in iron golems or anything like that, or cats. That is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. I want to have a lot of villagers over here. Truthfully, what I'm probably going to do is that village over there. We're going to move those guys. They're coming over here. They're going to move over here. We're going to So we got that built up. I'm gonna, for like areas like this, I'm planning to put like trees and bushes and stuff like that. Build that up. Don't know where's a good spot to continue the path down though. It's not here. I know the path's gonna come down through here. Almost feeling like there, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Maybe there. That feels like it's missing something. So is that. That also looks like it's missing something. Probably wool. Yeah, once it gets to here, then we got like this nice path going down here. Follow this down. I don't remember where the next. I think the next way's around here. Yeah, that brings you down here. I wanted it to sort of flow like there's a natural path through the land. That is one of the only spots where it's a little bit tricky. And it's not really quite a natural flow to it. Anyways, I don't think I have enough of anything to really get started with that. At least not today. So, but I'm happy I got that mapped out. I like where that is. Can I push it back any? I can push it back like maybe a block, but I'd probably rather not. Oh, we appear to be missing some blocks over here. Maybe I can like work in a path this way instead of like down on this corner. Like work it down that way. So you come down that way, you face like you're facing directly into that, and then maybe there'll be a path that branches off down that way. I think that would be a better option. Let me take a look at something real fast. Alright. I don't really have much else to work on today. Like my plan was trees. That did not happen. I'm going to, I guess I worked on the wood shop, so I guess that counts. We're gonna say that counts. Yeah. I'm gonna head down here and just check on that since I've been away. See, that's the problem right there. It's all backed up right there. And I don't know how to go about fixing that. Look how much was in there. That one spot right there. There's nothing in these original ones right there. That's what annoys me. It gets backed up like that, and then it doesn't go. And it gets, and then it starts running low on bone meal, and it just causes all the problems. And this is my frustration. This is my problem child. Out of everything, this is the problem child. And I don't know how to fix this. Because essentially, I need items to move through the hopper faster. That's essentially what I'm having the problem of. I need items to move faster. The only thing I can think of is essentially alternating where the water's flowing from. Because right now the water's flowing from like that spot over there, that corner up there. But if I had a dispenser facing like into this spot right there, and then had one facing into this spot right here, and had it go like, okay, dispense here, let it flow for a moment, stop, let this one go, flow for a moment, stop, it would just push those items that pile up back and forth. And that might help. And I should be able to get it to run off of this ticking signal here. Essentially have something that flicks it on and off. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that'll work, but that's what I'm thinking. Let's go drop off this lava, see how our copper is all doing. Which appears to be doing pretty good. The poor little guys, they're having a time. They're just like, I don't know where to put this thing. Though, they don't tend to do the circle dance anymore. At least not as often. Yeah, and none of that has run because we haven't been over here. Alright. I think I'm gonna send you guys off a bit early. We've been streaming for about 3 hours. I started on time-ish, but I'm also gonna be ending early. I'm a little bit tired. Just haven't been sleeping well recently. So, I'm gonna send you guys off. I do know who I'm gonna send you guys off to already. I'm gonna send you guys off to Faina, who is another member of the server. She's a wonderful content creator, wonderful person, and I'm gonna send you guys over there. You guys are going to go behave, cause as much chaos as you're allowed to. You know the drill by now. So, let's see if I can get this up and going. Straight up and going. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Alright, looks like she's playing some goblin cleanup. So, you guys are gonna go over there, be kind, be nice, behave, you know the routine. Go be slightly annoying. Here's the raid message. You guys go ahead, copy one of those, and I will meet you guys all on over there. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I will be back again tomorrow. We should be on the server again at some point this week. We might be doing something different. I don't know. The plan is to update the server this week at some point. When that happens, we don't know exactly, but it'll take a little while. So that'll be a thing that happens, and when that happens, we won't be able to play on the server. So we'll be taking a little tiny break from it. But yeah, you guys go, behave, be wonderful. I will see you guys all whenever you find your way back in here. But for now, this is where we part ways for the day. And I shall say goodbye.